Hey guys, how are you? This is your Trick Trick. Let us find a new solution to get a sales difference between yesterday, today, and 1 week average using Unpivot and Pivot in Power BI. Let's say you have a data set in a similar tabular format where the business comes in the column and your metrics today and previous day and 1 week comes in the row. And in Excel, it is pretty easy. We just put in a formula like yesterday my divided by yesterday's sales, and that gives us the difference, whether it is a growth or decrease in the sales. So this also goes for 1 week average. So similarly, we just enter a formula and then open a bracket, select today's sale minus 1 week average divided by 1 week average. This gives us a percentage. So in this, we can clearly see compared to 1 week average, there is a decrease, and compared to yesterday's sales, there is a growth. And we just simply drag the formula, and it copies everything. So it's pretty easy in Excel. So let's see how we can do the same thing in Power BI with the help of unpivoting the data and then pivoting the data, and we'll get in the desired format. Let's do it. Okay, so I have imported the data that we saw in the Excel into a Power BI. So this is how our data looked in Excel. So now we have to transpose this complete table into a different angle. So which means like we have to bring this column, which is our metrics today, previous day, and 1 week into our column, and bring this branch into the row heading. So let's see how we can do it using the Power Query. So let's get to the Power Query, transform data, and here we are. Let us start with unpivoting our data which is available in the column, whether it's like our business values, say Amazon, Flipkart, and Mintra has to be brought as a row header instead of a column header. Let's select all the brands, 6 brands, and click on unpivoted. So unpivoting will bring all the row headers into a column headers. So now we brought the column headers into row headers. So our second option is to bring all the row headers into a column headers. Select the column which we have to use and then click on pivot the column. So select the value, not the attribute. Attribute is our previous column headers, which we had turned into a row headers. Select the value and click on OK. This will put all our row headers into a column headers. Now we have transposed our complete data. Now what we do, we create two more column to get the difference between previous day and today and 1 week. Click on custom column and then add today and previous day. So let's first subtract both and then divide it by the previous day value, and we'll column them as today versus yesterday percentage. And hit OK, and we'll create one more column to represent today versus last 1 week average. Today versus 1 week average percentage. So bring in today and 1 week average. Let's subtract them first and then divide it by 1 week average. So hit OK, and this is ready. So head to the file and apply and close. It is applying the changes. Now we got it. So let's get into report view and drag and drop all the data that we need. So today's data, and let's put it into a table format. So sum of today, previous day, and 1 week, and its percentage. So an attribute. So now we got all. Let's rearrange. So attribute comes into first, and today was a previous date difference and 1 week difference. So well, add a value here and say this is a percentage, and here also we would say percentage. So we got percentage similar for both. So cool. So we got all the required data. So little bit of a renaming so that the visualization looks better. So just go here, rename per visualization. We'll call that as today's value, and then we would call this as previous day, and this one will call it as today versus yesterday's difference, and then likewise this is 1 week value, and this is rest. Cool. So now we got all the data that we required, and we can say instead of attribute, brand name, and this gives a little bit of better look for our report. Thank you guys. This is how we do pivoting and unpivoting to get our result format. Stay tuned. I'll bring up new trick in the next video. Till then, stay tuned. Do subscribe. Please share, like, and follow me. Thank you guys.